Hello. Okay, so this is this stream is for two things. It should be like a test that I can actually to see if I can actually broadcast live, and also to show you how I use SampleWiz, the new SampleWiz 2. And let me see if I am live. Well, I am live. Let's check sound. And also, perfect. So it's working, at least on Twitch. It's working. All right. So this is not a review of SampleWiz 2. SampleWiz 2 was developed by a French company. I think it's pronounced Bleeze or something like that. And it was, as the original SampleWiz was designed, and I guess the concept was created by Jordan Rudess of, well, he's really famous. And the most famous band I can think of is, well, he also played with David Bowie. And what was the other one? Oh, yeah, Dream Theater. So, yeah. Basically, what I really enjoy about SampleWiz is that I can sample in real time any sound and then play it. I'm going to do a little demo. I'm also going to use Koala sampler there. So you can hear the microphone shaking because everything is attached to the table that I'm using right now. And yeah, then I can just sample my voice like this. Ooh, and play it. And you know, like right now I have, I was using the granular mode in SampleWiz. I can also use the normal mode, cloud. All right, so that's how I use SampleWiz to basically I mapped the in AUM. I mapped this switch you can see in the corner of the screen. I mapped this switch to sample, to record what are any sound that I make. And then I can play it. Any sound that I made, and I can play with the launch key mini as well, or on the screen, however I want. And yeah, it's pretty cool. It's really fun because I can, I press the switch whenever I want. Oh, that was the volume. Pitch. Something happens there. What's this thing? Why is like sounding like that? Oh, now I remember. So yeah, I can sample anything, and just by pressing that switch. I used to do that in Koala Sampler, but with after they made it in AUB3, I can't map the I don't know how to explain. There was a way to map this button right here. For example, if I record, let me go back here and just record. So if I could map this button in Koala and then press this one and then it's real cool. But unfortunately, the AUB3 version has a few bugs. For example, if I close Koala and then I try to sample something, well, first I have to get out of that keyboard mode for the sample. Where is that? It's right here. Okay, so if I close it and then I try to record a sample there, it should be recording what I say. And you can see that it didn't what I say. Didn't record the first two, it just recorded what I say. The last one, so it's not very clear if we can. And then that happened. It crashed. So yeah, it's a little bit buggy still, but it's a really good app. It's a great app. It's an amazing app. And now I have all this. So basically, I have to keep it open all the time, and I can do all the I can sample, like one shot stuff in Koala. And I can also re-pitch it. And if I want to do some melodic stuff, I can just record that. Or even I could even add some effects before. Like what I have here is a tornado instance that goes in, that affects the sound, the microphone before going into SampleWiz. So I could do something like this. Yeah, it's really fun. It's really fun. So yeah, this is. Oh, I have some questions. Oh, Omar, hello. How you doing? So SampleWiz. I haven't tried. I've only used this one instance of SampleWiz, but when I was using Koala Sampler, I had two Koala Samplers to do this, two instances of Koala Sampler, and the DSP meter on AUM used to go up to 80%, and now it stays at around 75%. So I guess the CPU is not that much. What I think it's the what could run into problems with these samplers. It's that they have to use the RAM memory, and they can only access like a very specific amount. Yeah. I guess I could build a 16-pad sampler using SampleWiz. That'll be really crazy. So, but then I would have to like map. Well, now that we have range in AUM, that you can select a range of nodes to control a specific app, I guess we could like select a range of just one node for one instance, and then create a 16-pad sampler with 16 instances of samples. I'm gonna try that. So yes, SampleWiz. It's not on sale anymore, but it's still a really good deal for all the crazy stuff that it does. Like, I haven't really dived into all the modes, but it's really cool. So yeah, all of that's fun. And that's how I use SampleWiz. Okay, so I'm gonna try to do something. I'm gonna try to do an improvisation. Yeah, I'm doing I'm doing this, like I have this configuration because I'm trying to emulate a very famous live looper, an electronic musician who only uses his voice to create tracks, whole tracks. So he uses a lot of gear. Ableton Live, I think it's the DAW that he uses, and Augustus Loop, and Augustus Looper, and Augustus Sampler. I think it's the one that he uses. But anyway, so I'm pretty much in love with iPad music creation. So I decided to try to do that only using one iPad. And the rest, everything else you see here is just controllers. Like this very old iPhone, it's a controller. It's Touch OSE, which is another amazing app. And the rest is just controllers. And I have a interface and my microphone. And that's all I'm using. So let's see how this goes. I don't know what to do.
I don't remember.
I don't remember the controls for speed. And so on and so forth. So that is SampleWiz and a bunch of other apps. This is a really crazy setup now that I think about it. I'm only using 17 tracks in AUM. I used to have like 30 for this. So this is great. And thank you, Omar, for watching. And if you're watching this on the replay, thank you very much. Have a great day.